Peace, I miss your brother Jay Speaks, and today I want to talk about the the murder of the rapper Takeoff. And honestly, I don't really want to talk about it, but it's been weighing heavy on my heart because I usually talk about those types of things on my channel. Anytime a rapper died, but this is kind of like a rapper that I actually listened to and liked. So and there's been a lot of media coverage and where it went down and stuff like that. And honestly, man, a lot of us, I feel like, are hypocrites, me included, because we promote and listen to these songs that's full of killing and things like that, and we be shocked when somebody dies. Whether it be gang related, whether it be like some domestic stuff, or even just some crazy stuff like this, we still be shocked. And I think that one, of course, we have to take accountability for, the stuff that we listen to and support. And, I get it. A lot of these songs that do come out, the beats be crazy, the flows are nice, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that have constructed this type of era where, gangster rap and things like that, they know exactly how to get us wrapped in. So I'm not saying it's completely our fault, but we have to be able to make a change, and we choose what's popping ultimately. And we gotta something else gotta be popping because this ain't it. And I also want to talk about people feeling some type of way because they were recording his body and all those types of things. And honestly, like, we've always wanted, especially back in the day, somebody to record stuff happening. Because whether it's unfortunate that it's a lifeless body on the ground and things of that nature, but when the cops was killing us, when people were like stuff was getting done to them by random strangers, we always wanted to record so we have proof of the interaction and what happened and what have you. And I still think that it's a good thing that somebody recorded, because at least we know what happened and how it happened. With phones and everything, it's actually a blessing to have somebody recording. Like I said, it is very unfortunate that they got his lifeless body there, and people just automatically, the first thing they do when they see somebody like that, especially of that stature and that fame on the ground, that's what they do is record. Same thing happened with PNB Rock, and that's what happens. Like, that's people's natural instinct now. Oh, I need to record this and show everybody. And I don't necessarily think it's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we do need proof, and we do need like some type of documentation. But it's a lot to handle because on social media we are seeing people die every day, and our minds, a lot of times our minds play tricks on us to where we don't even believe that those things are real. It's not until you see that type of thing in person that you really see that, oh, this is actually real. This is actually something. So our mind has a way of protecting us from social media, and some people's minds don't. Some people's minds will literally make it to where whatever they see is real, and some people's minds will make it to things that they see is fake. So it won't have to deal with the traumatization and seeing such things. And we've also become desensitized to seeing people die in regular environments, whether it be a restaurant, whether it be a bowling alley, a movie theater. We've become desensitized to seeing people die because people are dying everywhere, and it's constantly being shown on Twitter, Instagram. Some platforms like YouTube won't actually show people dying, but you can always go to these sites and see all types of crazy stuff because everybody's recording death. So honestly, like, I just want to say we have to be more accountable for the things that we listen to. And I know it's hard, trust me. Like, some of my favorite songs, I had to stop listening to some of my favorite rappers because they're just so dark, and they don't describe my life and what I'm going through. And sometimes the music that we listen to needs to represent the things that we are doing in our life and our goals and aspirations. Because if it doesn't, we'll be sitting there sad for no reason. We'll be sitting there mad for no reason. It'd be so many things that music is a spiritual tool that allows you to tap into your inner self, and we have to be able to use that in the right way. So I'm not saying if you listen to rap, you're gonna go out and kill somebody. I'm not saying like if you listen to crazy stuff, you're gonna do crazy things. because we all have our own tolerance. But at the end of the day, we have to take more care of the things that we listen to, because at the end of the day, all of this is affecting our people. All of our people are being affected by this music, this culture, all the children. Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want to be in gangs. All this stuff. All this stuff is tied into the culture, and this is a culture that we've had to build because there was no other way for us to be where we are. I want to speak on that too. A lot of people think the culture is something that we created out of just foolishness. No, we created a culture out of oppression. We have been oppressed for 400 years. We're the only people in the last century that have had to build their own culture from nothing. We don't have a past. We can't go to Africa and get these people to speak on our roots and speak on everything that we used to do. We don't know that. We're so far removed from our past, and one of the only ways for us to make it was entertainment. So acting, singing, rapping, dancing, those are the things. Well, sports, those are the things that we excel in because that's all we've had. And also the people that run everything are what's controlling that, and that's the only thing they will allow us to do if if we want to fall in line with them. There's plenty of other things that we can do. At this point, we have grown as a diaspora. We have so many different types of quote unquote cultures that we exist in as Black Americans. So there's plenty of other things to latch into, but one of the biggest ones is the entertainment industry and the rap music, and that goes into all the gang culture and the nigga culture, honestly. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. Rest in peace to the rapper Takeoff. Was very unfortunate, and it's very. Like, honestly thought it was like random. I didn't. When I got told the news, I was like, "What? That don't make any sense." He's not even like that, And it's hurtful, like seeing somebody that don't even be in the way get killed, out of nothing. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, man. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I appreciate y'all for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.